Hey everybody, Juliazar here from projectlaptoplifestyle.com. I want to shoot this video about topic of experiences and why I really suggest you to buy experiences and don't buy things. What I even mean with this, like experiences is something you buy. It's like a vacation, going somewhere, traveling and doing something amazing for one day. And things, it's just something you buy for your house or some material things. I think you know what I mean. And I would like to invite you to think over about how it's better to buy experiences and not things. I would like to share my own experience here and how I came to this and how my life literally changed from this, and I'm so much happier because of this. So I'm right now shooting this video from Serbia. I just came here 2 days ago from France. That's the beautiful thing about the laptop lifestyle. I'm here in my apartment right now, but I've just been 5 weeks in France, and I've been in the European Championship 2016. I've been in the final, two semifinals, quarterfinal, opening game, and I literally experienced this whole tournament from beginning to the end. Like, that's something you can do when you have an online business, and for me, as a football fan, it's an amazing experience. It's something I wouldn't trade for anything else, and something I'll remember for life. And that's the thing with experiences. It's something that even if you pay a bit more money for this, but it's something really important to you, you'll remember it for a lifetime. Like in 10 years, in 20 years, in 30 years, you'll remember it. It will be a beautiful memory and experience. Now, if you buy something like, I don't know, for your home, a vase or, I don't know, something, you don't necessarily will remember it. Obviously, some things can mean more, depending if, for example, as a gift from someone, but usually people buy things that are meaningless. Like, they don't really mean too much to them. And you can take that money and spend on experience which will mean the world to you. Now, what the beautiful thing with traveling in general is it sets you up automatically for getting experiences. And when traveling, you're getting experiences you literally cannot get anywhere else. That's what I believe, really. That's my experience. I've been traveling for 2+ years already, non-stop, and especially long-term traveling. If you go for 1 week or 2 weeks, it's nice, but it's not where the true experience have. I've been in India, I've been like in a course there, I've done different courses, I've seen different cultures, and basically in alone, what's all about traveling. Traveling sets you up to getting beautiful experiences. You learn about the world, you learn about people, and those experiences stay with you forever. So I really, number one, I suggest you to travel. Something I'm doing myself, and in order to do it long term, you can set up an online business, something I'm doing and also advocating as well. And that's a beautiful thing about traveling. Number two, actually, when you're traveling, you become minimalistic, actually, because you can't travel with a lot of things. And this allows you actually like to remove things you don't need from your life, like declutter of some things. Sometimes when I'm staying long in some places, like a few weeks, all of a sudden I'm getting more things, like I need this, I get a blender here, I get something for the kitchen, I don't know. And all of a sudden things pile up for some kind of things which I don't travel with. And after a few weeks, I see it's very hard for me to pack, and all of a sudden I have a lot of things, and I have to remove it from my life. And that's the beautiful thing about being minimalistic. You remove the things. It's something I personally love, I support, and it allows you to focus on the experience and appreciate the things you need more. And actually, after a few months of traveling long term, something I noticed with myself and with others, usually you don't really need those things. It's something you get stuck with and you have those things, and after a few months you notice you don't need it, Like you have your basics, your clothes, your others, and the rest of the things you just buy the place you need, and you don't need these million things. That's personal my experience, and it improved my life immensely, really. I'm so much happier because of it. It's like removing a baggage from yourself, and then after you remove things you don't need, you add up things you need. And thirdly, really too much people spend money on things that don't matter. People go and spend so much money on alcohol and drink beer with friends. You spend money on clothing. You spend money on just buying random things for your house. Probably know better than me what you're spending money on, and most of the time, from what I observe, people spend money on things that are meaningless. While I would really like to invite you to spend money on things that are meaningful for you. Experiences, lifetime experiences, something you remember for life, is priceless. Really, it's priceless. And you can save the money and, let's say, buy a bit less clothes, buy a bit less alcohol, if those are things you consume. I'm giving it again as an example of something many people are doing. You can save the money and get a lifetime experience. I think it will just bring you so much more joy. And personally, That's where I want to spend my money on. I want to keep doing more and more experiences, and that's where I learn and grow as well through different experiences. Some of my best insights so far came from having and doing different experiences. It wasn't from, I don't know, buying things most of the time. So I really invite you to think about it, and if you want some action step, think of an experience, one thing, really doesn't have to be complicated, which you really want to do, something that will excite you, that will bring his passion out of you. It can be travel, it can be one-day trip, something like this. Think about it and just make a plan, like how you want to get there, like how much money do you need in order to get there. Like start doing something. It can take you 5 minutes to do it, a quick action step which will bring you closer for your experience. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.